What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some more gaming content soon, give this video a like, and if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you at it. Now, let's get into this video. Listen, the Redskins are one pathetic organization. You guys are lucky that this is not a full fire range jungle assassination video. Like, real talk, man. The Redskins are getting on my last nerve, man. You guys are really about to go out there and draft a quarterback with your second pick? Really? You acting like you guys don't have the future, the franchise QB right in your locker room, right in your organization. We're at number 7. His name is Dwayne Haskins. That's a franchise quarterback. That's who the top guy should be. But it just seems like Daniel Snyder and this Redskins organization just doesn't believe in my man Dwayne Haskins, man. And it's sad. It's sad because Dwayne Haskins, he's the truth. And, you know, going to the draft, going to last year, I expected Dwayne Haskins to be the best QB in draft. And I still actually think he is, I know Daniel Jones, he looked pretty solid, 24 touchdowns, only 12 picks, and the limited amount of games he played. Daniel Jones looked good. Kyler Murray won Rookie of the Year. Kyler Murray has a lot of potential to be one of the top QBs, too. Gardner Minshew looked alright. Well, I think Dwayne Haskins overall has the most talent, man. We've seen the arm talent, man. This guy has good ball placement. His pocket awareness is good, man. There's no coincidence why Dwayne Haskins threw 50 touchdowns at Ohio State his last year, man. Dwayne Haskins is a beast. But the Redskins just don't see it like that. They just don't, and it's sad. Like, you telling me with that second pick, instead of, drafting that star edge rusher named Chase Young, or hell, since Quentin Dunbar seems like he's demanding trade, hell, you could go and draft Jeff Aguga? I can't pronounce the last name. I'm not going to try, but he's a beast too from Ohio State. But at the end of the day, they want to go out and draft Tua, who's coming off a hip surgery. We haven't seen him play like in a full year. I mean, really, when you got the franchise quarterback, this is why the Redskins are a mess. This is why they're a pathetic organization. This is why when Dwayne Haskins got drafted to the Redskins, I was 50-50 about it. Because I thought Dwayne Haskins, he could just shine anywhere. But like I said, it's really important where you get drafted, not really what the number you get selected with. I mean, everybody wants to get selected early in the draft. Every star prospect wants to get drafted at number 1. But, overall, it matters where you go. I mean, look at Daniel Jones. Let's speak more about DJ. DJ is shining in New York, right? You know why? Because the Giants are a good organization. It's not that Daniel Jones is better than Dwayne Haskins. It's because he's in a better organization with better stability, better football knowledge. The Redskins have been a mess for the past 20, 30 years. I mean, when have the Redskins ever been relevant? They fell with RJ3. They had one of the most talented quarterbacks we ever seen in RJ3. He gets injured. It just turns to a total mess. We can go even before that with Jason Campbell. They messed it up there. Then they want to go out there and trade for old-ass Don McNabb. Didn't work. I mean, the Redskins have been a mess for forever. I mean, Kirk Cousins, he was starting to blow up when Kirk Cousins was actually looking pretty good. They just kept on franchise tagging him, and that just kept on messing with the morale of the locker room, man. I mean, the Redskins are just a mess. We saw Jay Gruden. Jay Gruden gets fired, and there's footage of him smoking weed. It was before he got fired. He was smoking crack. You telling me your head coach going into a week doesn't have a game plan versus the Patriots? He says, I don't know, we'll just figure it out throughout the week. I mean, the Redskins, there's been a mess. Jay Gruden, he gets fired. Footage of him smoking weed and chatting up with the chicks. I mean, the Redskins are just a mess. Their fan base, you got people, it's a racist name. I mean, the Redskins are just pathetic. They are. I don't even know how they have a fan base. If I was a Redskins fan, I don't know what I would do with myself. I really don't know what to do. I mean, come on now. Redskins fans, why not jump on the Ravens bandwagon? Come on, the Ravens are right there beside y'all. Just jump on the Ravens bandwagon. They got Lamar Jackson. They got the future. Go and jump on that, because it seems like Daniel Snyder and the Redskins organization doesn't know what to do with a star quarterback, because Dwayne Haskins has all the attributes to be just as good as Lamar Jackson. He got the arm talent, the presence in the pocket. He's big. He's actually more athletic than what a lot of people say he is. I mean, and they just treat him like dirt. They treat him like nothing. They treat him like a piece of trash. I mean, the stats don't look as good as Dwayne Haskins was last year in his rookie year. I mean, he stepped in the middle of the season for Case Keenum. 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions doesn't look that good on paper, but you gotta put in context the talent he was playing with. His best offensive lineman, his best tackle, one of the best tackles in the entire NFL, held out from this pathetic organization because they didn't want to pay him top money for a long contract. They didn't want to give him a long-term deal. And that's my man Trent Williams. Can you imagine? I think Dwayne Haskins would look a lot better if Trent Williams was playing left tackle than, I don't know, Eric Flowers. I mean, Eric Flowers is a reason why Eli Manning was so washed the past 3-4 years. I mean, Eric Flowers literally took, years off of Eli Manning's life. I mean, it's just insane. And, this is why the Redskins are just a pathetic organization. I mean, this is just, it's sad. It's just sad. I mean, outside Terry McLaurin, who was Dwayne Haskins' top target. I mean, Paul Richardson is always injured, and inconsistent when he's on the field. I mean, Jordan Reed, he was literally out for most of the year with a concussion. I mean, it's just sad. Nothing comes out of Washington with prosperity, man. Like, I can't name you the last time the Redskins were actually a really good organization, a successful organization. I mean, the last time they won a Super Bowl, my man Doug Williams, Black History Month salute, won them a Super Bowl. But besides that, from the Jason Campbell, RG3, Kirk Cousins era, it's just been a total mess. It really has. And hopefully Dwayne Haskins can get another shot. I like me some Ron Rivera, so I'm not going to go too hard on them because I always like Ron Rivera. I really thought that the Carolina Panthers should have kept him, especially since they're keeping Cam Newton. My thing with the Panthers, if you keeping Cam Newton, why didn't you keep Ron Rivera? What is Matt Rule? You think Cam Newton's going to have the same chemistry he had with Ron Rivera? With Matt Rule? It's not happening. All right, Ron Rivera is a good coach, but I'm not even sure if he can turn things around, because the Redskins are just a pathetic organization from top to bottom. Like I said, people want to shit on my Knicks for being a terrible organization. Look at the Redskins. Look at their owner. Look at their front office. Look at the moves that they make. And this is just another example of the Redskins being the Redskins. I just hope my man Dwayne Haskins, maybe it's good Dwayne Haskins gets a chance to get out of Washington. Send Dwayne Haskins to the Raiders, the Chargers. Send him to a team with talent, a good front office, and maybe we can see Dwayne Haskins as, one of the top young quarterbacks in the NFL, where he should be placed at, because that's the type of talent Dwayne Haskins has. So, overall, the Redskins are a mess. If they want to draft Tua, let them be the dummies that they are. And hopefully Haskins can, get an opportunity to flourish somewhere else. But that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm the Phenomenal One, and I'm out. Deuces.